Yes. Take two, take two.
Take two.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cute. Ayan.
Nag- I'm having an Ethiopian coffee.
Oh, wow.
So
Fancy.
this is like their ano ba yan, thermos, their kettle. So
Oh.
you put in the coffee there and you put hot water and then you just let it sit on a very low fire. And I'm enjoying the matcha coffee. Ethiopian coffee is very smooth.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm addicted. I'm now addicted to it. So that's gonna be my. I told my husband, if you are planning to give me a Christmas present, I want a Ethiopian coffee.
I might try.
Yes, yes. So, hello everyone. Good afternoon to all of you. I'm Jackie Palas coming to you live from Las Vegas. I am originally from the islands of Samar and Leyte, Philippines, and residing here now in Las Vegas with my husband and my children. I am a wife, a mother of three, and soon to be grandma in just a few days. And I work in the casino industry for 33 years now and a proud digital business owner for 3 years also. Everything is like 33 years and three. So, anyhow, I would like to introduce. Oh, this business is gonna retire me when I turn 55. That's the goal. That's the goal. Let me introduce you to my business partner from Hawaii, Rina.
I'm busy typing, but aloha, aloha from Hawaii. What lessons do we want our kids to learn from us? So we can ask you, what lessons do you want your kids to learn from you? Yun po, that's our topic. Uh, I
And
am
I'm
from
sorry.
Hawaii, Laking Pinas, Ilocano na bagnal daw yung aming nga padak ng Ilocano, no sino man tagbaybuya or will watch the replay. Please let us know where you are watching us from. I am a mom, of course, of two boys, a veteran, a full-time registered nurse, but we're off on the weekends, thank goodness, and a proud digital business owner kasi nga, this business will retire me before I turn 50. Ayan, I'm gonna go
50.
ahead and type the title, sis.
Yes, we all have our goals in this business. This is the reason that we jump into this online side hustle because we want our dreams to turn into reality. And we were all scared at the beginning because just like what everyone was saying, it's a scam, but we found out ourselves that this is not. The reason being it's because our businesses are registered wherever we live. As like me, I live in Las Vegas, so my business is registered here in Las Vegas. Rina lives in Hawaii, her business lives in registered in Hawaii. But doesn't mean that we can only do business where we live. We can do business around the world. So even if we travel on the other side of the world for months or whatsoever, our business runs in the background. It goes with us wherever we go. And we receive 1099 because we live here in the US. We'll receive 1099 at the end of the year. Okay, and it's almost gonna happen. It's time to bring out all those receipts that we saved. Why are you closing?
Um, yes. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not looking forward to it
Yes.
kasi yung mga receipts, I have to go through them. But at least this year, I'm more organized than the year before. Kasi,
Mhm.
look, sandali.
I have to show you that. Ah, it's on the other side. Yep.
Nakaboxes. But yes,
Yes.
it's a blessing. I count it as a blessing. Any
Yes.
receipt, it's a money amount. Kasi
Mhm.
if I may share, I love that you already talk about our business in one whole minute, but it
Yes.
was good.
Mhm.
Um, just to share it with everyone, last year I had to talk to someone about this. I We were supposed to pay $8,000 in taxes because our bracket went higher than we thought. We didn't know, and then I guess we didn't pay that enough taxes. So with the business, we didn't have to pay $8,000, but we also made $4,000. If you do the math, we actually made 12 grand from doing this business. Imagine that. So ROI for the people who are in the business or who knows about business, I didn't even know about ROI before return of investment. Nakuha ko na. I already got my return of investment from more plus more. So
Yes, plus
a
more.
win-win. That's how I see this business. It's not
Mhm.
just about what you're getting, but
Mhm.
success in itself. But yeah, I just wanted to share that, sis.
Yes, yes, that's true, sis. It really help us with the tax refund that we get because of this business. It really help us a lot to start strong for 2026, right? It's a
Yes,
big help,
yes,
and everybody thinks that I don't know how to do the tax write off or so. Anything that you use for your business, that's a tax write off. Just like I use one of the room in my house for my office, I can tax write off my room. Okay. And the electricity, the gadgets that we use. And sometimes I go out and meet clientele or for a business inquiry, the people that are asking about this side hustle. That's what that's how I can tax write off the gas, the coffee, or maybe
food.
sometimes food, right?
Yes.
Food. And of course our cell phone when we buy
Yes.
gadgets.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
Marami
yes.
pa. There's more. You just gotta talk to your tax, whoever does your taxes. If you don't
Mm-hmm,
know how to do your own tax like me. But
mm-hmm.
yeah, there's more. So
There
yeah,
is
like,
more.
since we're talking about ano ba to? Since we're talking about mga taxes na ya, kasi it's end of the year. So we've been in this business for a while and it's December and always I feel like every time we hit December, that's when we reflect on our year. So I think our topic for today, thanks Coach Rona pala for the 21 days go live challenge. It's on top of
Yes.
our screen, 21 days go live challenge for Christmas edition, but it's still related to our business. What lessons do we want our kids to learn from us, whether it be life, whether it be in business, whether whatever. Mauna ka, Jackie? You want to go first?
Okay, okay. So this is our day 13th Go Live Challenge. And me and Rena, since we are both momshies, why
Yes.
don't we get together to do it and we can share all of our lessons that we want our kids to learn from us. The first thing that I wanted to say is I wanted to show my children that not to be scared to jump into opportunities. And this is when I started this business, my kids and I was doing my go live, sis. My my kids, my family were like, "Oh, mom, oh, mom," they were like, all like like laughing at me or something like that. Like they they're like, "Mom, it's so not you." I was like, "You get used to it. Once you see mommy's paycheck that you are going to spend, you will love this business too." And so that's what happened. So anyway, that's what one of the things that I want my children to learn, to learn from me, not not to be able to fear opportunities, and also not to be when the storm, because you will face storm in life, hardships in life. I want them to see me fighting like a lion, like a roaring lion, never give up just because you are facing some hardship. And I want them to know that everyone have problems, not only you. And I tell them all my stories.
Yeah.
I told my my eldest is gonna be a father soon,
Oh,
and he confided to me that him and his wife were scared, and I told him, he said that he was not ready.
no one's ever ready.
I told him, no one is ready. I came
Mm-mm.
here to the United States by myself.
Yeah.
I was pregnant with you, and that was the best thing that ever happened to me at 23. I was pregnant with you, and I couldn't wait to be a mom. And I was scared,
Yeah.
but the love that I have for you was so powerful that I said, I can do it. With God's guidance, I can do it. Anything that to raise you and your sister as like that was I was scared. I have
Yeah.
nobody to guide me, to teach me how to be a mom, but I did it all. I did it all. And so those are the things, the two things, the two things is, you
No
know,
fear. Yeah,
no
don't be
fear,
afraid.
no fear, and always, fight like a roaring lion. because that's, if you keep on saying I can't,
Mm-hmm.
nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen, and guess what? Regrets will
Oh,
face you,
yeah.
right? So that's the reason that I keep on going in this. This is the reason that I do what I do in this business, and Rena too. And I'm sure you can relate to what I'm saying, sis.
Yes, sis, I'm gonna piggyback. So I know I wrote three because I kind of thought about it too. I was like, oh, what am I gonna put? Because I have so many, I have so many lessons to give to my kids. But top three would be the faith. I have no problem with that because I we had our son. He found his own faith, and we always let him fight
Mhm.
do follow their faith. We don't enforce. We don't force them. Kumbaga. So that's out of the thing. You talk about regret, Kadina, diba? We all have regrets no matter what. But one of the things that I have learned starting from this business is letting go of the past. Because if you don't let go of the past, talaga, it's a heavy, heavy burden. And then regrets is not a good thing. Yes, we are humans. We will always have those bad thoughts. We always have those bad memories, but it's how we deal with it instead of letting it linger, kind of
Mhm.
like ano ba yun? Acknowledge mo lang and let go. So
Yeah.
I'm practicing that. I'm trying to do that practice. And like I said, I went through transformation for a year and I love it. Um, don't let your past dictates your future. That's a very, very big thing for me. And then yung time and money balance, I'm a big, big, big one for this. And you hear me all the time. I post about it all the time. It's because I came in for the time. And that's what I want my kids to learn. Because before I thought, like, oh, as long as I have money, I'll find time later, 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 later.
Yes.
But time is really, really important. You don't really know the value of time until something unfortunately bad happens in your life, whether it be
Mhm.
you lose someone,
Mhm.
you lose a house, you lose, I don't know, but I think mostly you lose someone you love. Then yeah, you will never know the importance of time and money, because I say money, we also need money to survive.
Yes.
Can't just
Yes.
have all the time in the world and not have money, because diba, like, what makes you
Mhm.
happy? Money. And I'm gonna keep talking about the book that I have been reading. So today, actually, day 13. Oh my goodness. It was actually, we're gonna manifest. I am a multi-millionaire. Halika na, Jackie. I am
I
a
am a multi-millionaire.
millionaire. Yan, yun
I
ang
am
ano
a
ko for
multi-millionaire.
day 13. I think I'm gonna buy this book. Sasabihin ko na lang sa'yo. It's gonna be my Christmas gift to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I
Thank
love it. I love it. You can do it whenever you have a time, but it's an easy one to do. But yun, the time and money balance, you have to have both. I used to have the scarcity mindset. I just had this conversation with my husband. Sinabi ko sa'yo, Jackie,
Yeah.
my husband and I were talking after our Zoom. And that's
Yeah.
one of the things I kept telling him. I'm working on my money mindset because he knows my mindset about money. And even my kids, they know that too. Like, mga Filipino style, di ba? We always say, even though I had money, I kept telling them, we don't have money. That's too expensive. That was me
Yeah.
before. I used
Mm-hmm.
to say that. But with the money mindset, you're like, if you keep saying that you don't have money, then
Yeah.
you will not have any money.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's not just saying na ibibigay mo lahat that you're gonna
Mm-hmm.
give everything they want. But
Mm-hmm.
if you keep saying it every day that you don't have money, it
Mm-hmm.
will happen. Because
Yeah.
whatever you say in the universe out there, that's what happens. It doesn't
Mm-hmm.
matter what's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't
Yeah.
know the truth. So
Yeah.
yung sinasabi ko, I was like, oh my goodness, I used to be like that. I was like, we'll go to the store. They're like, how much is that? That'll be your first question, di ba?
Mm-hmm.
Even though you have the money, you're like, you don't want
Mm-hmm.
them to keep thinking na marami kang pera. But
Yeah.
we should have the money mindset that you are a millionaire. Live like a millionaire. It doesn't mean that you're gonna spend all your money on stupid things, but it's the thought. It's the thought that matters. It doesn't mean na pupunta ka na and you're gonna go buy ano ba yung pinakamahal na car? What's the expensive car? It
Yeah.
doesn't mean that you do it that way. Living like a millionaire is not to spend what you don't have. You have to have the
Mm-hmm.
mindset. Sorry, pangatlo, there's always a room for change. Definitely. There's always a room for change. You don't have to be stuck where
Mm-hmm.
you are. There's always room for change. There's always an opportunity. We talked about this yesterday. There's so many opportunities out there. You just need to know them. And this is why we do the Go Live. This is why we post every day, because we want people to know that there is something out there that you can do. You don't have to just do nursing. You don't have to get another nursing job. You don't have to do what Jackie does and just do that or find another job. You don't have to just be an OFW for the rest of your life and miss all the times in the world
Mm-hmm.
with your family. You're spending Christmas right now where? Somewhere in a different country with your family enjoying their Christmas. So
Mm-hmm.
yun, so there's always a room for change, either your mind, your path, and your dreams. But ang pinaka-importante is take action. You
Mm-hmm.
know, you can dream and dream and dream forever. You can ask the Lord Almighty, the God, whoever you ask from the universe, you can ask for anything in the world, but you have to take an action. When an opportunity opens up, gaya namin ni Jackie noon, opportunity came knocking on our doors, but we ignored it. But
Yes.
I think everything happens for a reason because now
Mm-hmm.
we are here. We met each other. So yun lang yung main things ko sis. It's like, it was flowing very, very
Yes.
beautifully kasi ang ganda ng sinabi mo kanina. But yeah,
Yeah. The lessons for me, the lessons I'm gonna share with you the lessons that I learned from my um, grandparents and parents.
mm,
Okay, um, they did not have education at all. Okay, but but they are street smart,
see?
and they are very successful in everything that they touch. Everything that they touch, they turn it into a business. Like I woke up when I turned 49 49 years old. I'm 52 now. I woke up when I turned 49, and I thought, oh my gosh, my whole clan are all business owners. What was I doing? And then it bring me back to that time when Tatay talked to me about never work for any company. Have your own business. If you're a business owner, your income is sky
Yours.
is the limit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Mm-hmm. And I woke up to reality when I turned 49. I was like, what? It took me that long?
Hey,
But guess what? Guess what? Good news. It's never too late
too
to
late. Nope.
start.
Be
It's never
grateful that he
we
woke
don't
you up.
have yeah, we don't have to follow our elders journey. We can start whatever business that is available for you, and this is the business that is available for me. And I took it. I took the chance. I took the opportunity, took action, and take it into motion. Slowly but surely, this will retire me in when I turn 55. And I know that it's everybody say, let's see. But what have I got to lose if I say that? What have I got to lose? If you are claiming something, you have to believe it, that
Yes.
it will happen. You cannot you cannot mix it with negative thoughts, because
Right.
then it will not happen. And that's the difference with me and my husband. Is also, he's like saying, like, I'm just realistic.
That was me before.
Yeah, that was
I
me
was
before too.
I was the pessimistic
Uh-huh.
optimistic.
Yes, yes. He's always like, I'm just being realistic. I was
Nope.
like, there's nothing wrong with being realistic, but is it gonna hurt you to think positive? The other side of that, So I'm rubbing off on him.
Ganun ang ginawa ko. I was doing that to my husband today. Like,
Mhm.
um, another thing I'm gonna share with you, sis, about money mindset, right? I'm sorry, I'm doing money mindset for
Oh,
the
good,
whole
good,
month. That's
good.
why.
I love it.
Yeah, so merong dumating na bill. This is one of the practices I'm gonna share with you. You'll read it from the book. One of the practices is when you look at your bills, di ba may darating na envelope?
Mm,
So let's say your bill is like 1,000, or let's just go with 250. You
mhm.
know what you say? I'm gonna get $2,500 back. So tapos, and then you thank that company, whatever company. Let's say ako kami let's say it's the internet bill, right? So it's like, thank you for the internet because I can do my business. I can watch TV. I can be on my phone because of this internet. Thank you for the lady or the guy who wrote this statement to send it to us. Thank you for the postman or woman who brought the mail to us. Natawa siya.
Mm.
He was just laughing at me. And I was like, just work with me. I told him, just follow my lead, Kao.
That's funny. I am saying that to my husband.
Tumatawa.
Honey, say it with me. I'm always telling him this. Say it with me. We are multi-millionaires. And he'll just look at me and give me like that smile, like, you're daydreaming, honey. Wake up. And I was like, come on, say it with me. So now he's saying it with me.
See, it's rubbing on.
Mm.
Tapos sabi sa'yo eh, it
Mm.
will work. It will work.
Yeah.
Ayan.
Mhm. Yes.
We are at 22. Ako talaga, timer talaga ako eh. We're at
Yes.
22 minutes. Um,
Yes.
I know we have 3,000, I think we have 3,000 viewers right now. Hi, Jen. Aloha, aloha. Do you want to come join us, Jen? 22 minutes
Hi,
na lang
Jen.
kami. Um, Sandali. Kasi 22 minutes na lang, but we can bring you in if you want, Jen. Let me message you real quick. Salamat sa mga nanonood po sa
Yes.
amin. What time do you have to go to work, sis?
8 o'clock, but I go to church service around 4:30. But
How
anyway,
much,
as Rina
how
is
much time do you
fixing
have?
something, I wanna talk to you about faith also. That's what my children learned from me as well. That I always pray. I always pray and grateful for everything. And they are still young, and they don't have that. When I was underage with my eldest and my second, I wasn't my faith. I have faith, but I wasn't really into it. But because we were like, um, we live day by day at that age. What matters most is like, who am I gonna hang out with my friends tomorrow, my girlfriend or my
Yeah.
boyfriend, things like that. But now that I am gonna be a grandma too, I feel so good to say that. Now
Oh,
that I'm on my 50s, I had been um, truly, truly, truly searching the Bible, what it means, because we don't understand anything on the Bible. And so I always like research every day says the Bible verses that
that's
we
what we
get.
did. No, we didn't even know that we were doing the same thing
Oh,
until we
yeah,
started.
I didn't
Di ba?
know either. I saw you one time and I
Yeah,
was
me
like,
too.
oh,
I was like,
wow.
we're posting the same thing every
Mhm,
day. But hey,
mhm,
yeah,
mhm,
yun. And Jackie talaga, we're kind of connected because again,
mhm.
my husband and I again talk about it while we were. ewan ko, that's why we were talking. Sabi ko sa'yo
Yes.
I wasn't on my Facebook the whole time,
Mm-hmm.
but same thing. We were talking about yung what is helping us, and
Mm-hmm.
same Bible verse is the one, and it continues to help me. Kasi ako hindi
Mm-hmm.
ko maintindihan ang Bible. I'm like, I can't understand.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Like, I,
Yes. Yes.
but
Yes.
there are hidden messages in the Bible, and then may mga story. Eh,
Mm-hmm.
asawa ko, mahilig sa history. Kaya mas magaling siya sa Bible kaysa sa akin. Minsan tinatanong niya ako eh, do you know, have you read the blah, 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 blah? Sabi nga niya sa
Oh
akin.
my gosh,
So I was
sis.
like, so sabi niya, ito yung story. Sabi niya, blah, 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 blah,
My
blah.
husband is the same.
So I was like, I don't do the Bible. I do the Bible verse ka ako.
Yeah.
But then don't
We.
ask me questions kasi hindi
Mm-hmm.
ko alam mga history. Sasabihin na niya, ito yung whoever that
Mm-hmm.
person is. It's like, this is the blah, blah, blah. I was like, huh. I was like, I don't know that yet.
Yes, he was telling me about. He goes, honey, do you know about the book of Enoch? I was like, no.
I know. Okay,
So
sasabihin,
he told me all the story about it, and I was like, wow. I was like, I know I have read it, but I really
I don't
didn't.
know the
You know,
history.
like when
But
you're reading a book, you just read it, but it doesn't,
like,
absorb.
yeah.
And
Sa kanila kasi,
he knows.
history. Mahilig
Mm-hmm.
sila sa history. And my
Mm-hmm.
husband he likes history. So naiintindihan niya. And I think he was also watching the show. So he understood it more. I was like, ask me. I was like, I don't know. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
I am more for the message, not the history. But I think you
Yeah.
have to learn the history too.
Yeah. Yes. 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 That's
But
true.
yeah,
That's true, sis. So anyway, we're almost at 30. Is Jen coming?
I don't know. Hindi siya maka-enter, sabi niya. Oh,
Okay. All
sayang
right,
siya.
sis, let's end our go live. We shared our lessons that we want our children to learn from us, and I hope in the near future they see this go
I'm
live. Hello, Jake, Jade, Dylan.
Tristan and
Mama's
Brayden.
Mama's talking to the three of you. Learn
We'll
from
tell
mom.
them. Actually, I think I'm gonna sit down with them tonight. Kasi sinulat ko siya. Ay, nandiyan na si Jen.
Okay.
Yeah, sinulat ko, and then I think I'm gonna talk to them. Diba? I told you about my son joining the military.
Yes.
So I might sit down.
Congratulations, sis.
Thank you, thank you.
I
Yeah,
following your footstep, right? And your husband.
his own footstep.
Yes, his own
Yes.
footstep. Yes.
Ayan, may
Yay!
2 minutes na.
From
Hello.
UK, we would like to welcome our business partner, Jennifer,
Ba't gising ka pa?
from UK.
It's morning over there. Hindi na natutulog to. Oh, you're
I don't think
frozen.
she have a
Jen.
Wi-Fi. Does she have a Wi-Fi?
Wala na. She can
Yeah.
probably try for 2 minutes pa, but we'll see if she can come back.
Mhm.
Only,
It's 11:08 p.m. there.
maaga pa pala.
Yeah.
But yes,
Yeah.
yes. Anong tawag nito?
Mm-hmm. So yes, sis, my husband is the same thing. He's very good with history. The whole thing about the United States of America and all those war. He knows everything, and I'm just like looking at him. I was like, how does he remember all this?
I know.
And when I send him to a grocery to get me onions, tomatoes, garlic, and so on, he would call me for every little thing. How would I know if a tomato is good?
Are you kidding me? OMG.
every list item on my. How would I know if a garlic is good? How would I know? So every time, like I go with him and he's with me, I'm like, come here, honey, pay attention, please. Hello, Jen. Welcome back.
Hey!
I think yung internet mo, sis, nawawala.
Yeah, my internet is too low.
Oh, we can still hear you though. But yeah,
Yeah.
we're almost done. But
I
kumusta na,
know.
ma-beauty? Are you going home sa Pilipinas soon?
Hi!
Jen, we're talking.
Yeah, I
What
know
are
because
our
a lot
topic?
of people using my internet.
Hey.
Are you ready
The
to go home?
yeah, going home in the Philippines soon next week.
Oh wow.
Nawawala, Jen. But you
So
have fun sa
sorry.
Pilipinas.
I
Yeah.
think her Wi-Fi is really bad. It's
Yes.
really bad. Anyway, Jen, thank you so much for joining us. So
Yep.
sorry we could not hear you. Okay, sis, you can end up our go live.
So, how do we end this? Every footstep yung no, kanina, everyone has their own story. We all go through different things in life, but I think there's always a lesson in everything that we go through. It's up to us whether to take it as a lesson or whether we take it as a challenge or whether we take it as a bad thing that happened in our lives. But as moms, we we should, and I think it's sort of our almost like a responsibility to share these lessons to our children because that's what we are, that's what we do. We take care of them and we share our lessons, in that way they can learn from us as well, because they will go through life different pathways, but there's a similarity. Like in the Bible, all the stories in the Bible of Jesus, the things that we are actually going through, this is what I'm learning actually, the things that we are going through now, whatever time in life you are in, whether you were born in the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, you get the idea. The things that we get through are all the same.
Yeah.
We were just in different times,
Mhm.
different people with different people, but all the emotions that we go through, the trials that we go through, Jesus Christ already went through all of them. And all of those trials that we are going through, he went through, and they're all written in the Bible.
Mhm.
That's what I wanted to say in this one, I think. I think we were meant to talk about this. I don't know, it just came to me, Kayon, like right
Oh,
now,
it's
sis.
good.
It
I
just came
love
out.
it.
But yeah, so maybe one of these days we can write our own Bible. Not Bible, I should say, sorry, Lord. We can write our own journal, a journal that we can share with our kids so they can
Mhm.
learn from us. One
Yes.
of the journals we probably can do is this, the Go Lives. It may be deleted, but who knows? Whoever is watching, hopefully you learn from it and you got something from it. Ayan! Oh, I think it's a divine intervention right there. Okay, sis.
Yes. Yes. The question that I have for our audience and for those that gonna ask, in what's the replay is, what lessons do you want your kids to learn from you? Share it with us, and we will gladly wanted to learn about it. Thank you,
Definitely.
everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
God bless.